What's going on, guys? It's Eric from Yokohama Skateboards, and today we're at the Chino Hills Skate Park. We got some people here early skating, having a good time, and today we're going over a trick tip. It's kind of like I'd say like an intro to how to get into something. So today what we're gonna do is the intro into switch skating, and so with that we're gonna show just how to get the balance. We'll break down what switch means, and then we'll go into probably the first trick you might want to learn. Kind of like when you start skating regular, the ollie is what you want to learn. It's no different with switch. You will want to start at the ollie if you want to learn how to maybe do like switch flip tricks, switch grinds, stuff like that, because you're going to need that ollie to, you know, get the board in the air and get those tricks going. So in this video, I'm gonna go over all the things that I know that I think that might be helpful, and just break down switch skating in general. So yeah, I'm not the best switch skater. I have maybe less than a handful of tricks that I do switch, but it'll be kind of good for me to kind of retouch up the subject, and who knows, maybe I'll start learning some switch tricks. So let's get into the video and break it all down. All right, so this video, we're gonna break down switch skating. And first and foremost, you might be, what is switch skating? So if we're gonna start at the base of the skateboard, starting at, you know, the building blocks, the foundation. So first of all, at this point, hopefully you figured out what kind of preference you have for your stance. For me, I'm goofy. And in many videos, I go over it. I always try to throw it in there just to kind of get the kind of terminology and just all that right. So I'm goofy footed. So there's goofy and regular. Me being a goofy footed skater, I use my right foot forward when I'm on the board. So when I'm in my regular stance, I'll always have my right foot forward, my left is on the tail. All right, so switch is just switching it up. So it'd be me doing my adverse stance, like my opposite stance. So opposite stance would be my left foot forward and my right foot on the tail. So this is me in a switch stance. So some people are regular and their switch stance would be goofy. So when you first pick up a board, that's probably the one thing that I try to help people with, kind of figure out what they like to as a preference, what feels more comfortable. And you can do that having the board stationary, and you can kind of get a feel for it. I think when I was a kid, I just stood on it, right foot forward, and it felt, you know, natural. So you can get on it both ways, and just see where like kind of your balance is. And you might see that one stance is more comfortable for you, and usually the one that's more comfortable, that's kind of your natural stance. So that's how you can kind of figure it out. So let's get into probably after, say you already have, you know what stance you are, but you want to get into switch skating. I'd say the first thing is to get the motion of rolling on the board and pushing switch. And still to this day, I don't skate switch that often. It still feels kind of foreign to me to be pushing with my right leg. It just, I don't know, I've always pushed with my left, and it kind of, when I watch myself, I've seen old clips of me skating switch. When I push, it looks kind of goofy. The tricks like kind of do. It's my switch tricks are not that clean, just because it's not my regular stance, and two, I didn't put a lot of time in it. I have buddies that, you know, have skated switch for like X amount of times in like their whole skating journey and became really good at it, to where almost you can't identify what stance they are. Like there was a pro skater when I was younger, Paul Rodriguez, and he was one of the first guys to really make switch skating look as clean as his regular skating. And if you watch a clip of him, it's very hard to tell what his preferred stance is. That's how good some people can make it. But for me, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I never do. My switch skating, a little wonky, so it could use some work. So the first thing would be learning how to push switch and getting the motion of just cruising around switch. For me, I've always had the problem, even when I'm switch, I want to push still with my left. So I I want to push like this, and this looks really funny. This is not what you want to do. We've gone over that, just learning how to push. That's the Mongo push. But for something with me, I think just skating goofy my whole life, my left foot in my brain is like, oh, this is the one we push, this is what we ollie with. But today, no, we're gonna throw that out the window. So we're gonna learn how to push switch. So at first, it's gonna feel real kind of stiff and not really comfortable. So I'm gonna have the left foot at my nose in my switch stance, and my right foot's gonna be pushing. So let's get that going. See, it even feels funny all these years. Like, I don't know if it's haven't warmed up or what, but just get that feeling of pushing and getting on the board. And so when you're in your switch stance, for me, when I'm riding switch, it feels like I'm still have a lot of weight on my back foot. So it's almost like you're going backwards but forward, if that makes any sense. That's how I feel. But that's gonna be the number one thing. 1 and 2. 1, get the idea of switch, of just standing on the board, getting comfortable. 2, get rolling. And then in the next clip, we can go over the switch ollie, and I can break that down. And what's cool about switch is if you learn the trick regular, say you get kickflip down, the switch one, it's learning that same motion but teaching the opposite. So it's like learning it again, and it's really frustrating, but when it clicks, it just works. So in this next clip, we'll go over the switch ollie, and then maybe I might do a switch kickflip by the end of this, so you'll see. All right, so we want to get into the switch ollie, right? So let's go about that. So first of all, you guys know what the ollie is. If you don't, perfectly fine. We have, I think, a couple videos on how to ollie on our page, so you can go back to those videos, or I can give you like a little crash course real quick. So ollie is pretty much how we're getting our board off the ground. So all 4 wheels off the ground, and it's like the building block to get into all the flip tricks, how to get into grinds. You're gonna wanna know how to do that. So if you're not quite there, no big deal. You can continue to watch the video, or you can go back to our older video where we break down the ollie. So it's a frustrating one, but once you get it, it's real rewarding because you're going to be using it every time you skateboard if you're going to the skate park or you're learning new tricks. So the ollie, like I said, it's getting off the ground. That was a little funny, but you can learn that one stationary, just on the ground, just kind of work at it, and you'll be able to do it while rolling. But we're not talking about the regular ollie today. We're talking about the switch one. So let's switch it up, and I'm gonna have my left foot forward. My switch ollie, not the best, but it gets the job done. So all right. So there's a switch ollie. Now I'm gonna roll back, do another one. And as you notice, when I'm doing these tricks, I'm kind of looking towards the back of my board. But when I'm regular, I'm looking towards the front. I think it's just maybe my body's so used to having this on the front that I'm tricking myself. But the switch ollie, so to learn it, it's gonna be the same as the regular ollie. So what you're gonna wanna do is get that snap. As you can hear that little snap, you're gonna hear that snap. You're gonna do the same kind of motion as regular. So you're gonna be pushing down on the board. But as you're pushing down, you're also gonna slide this foot forward. So sliding that forward will actually get the board all in kind of one motion. So we're gonna get that snap, the push forward kind of simultaneously, and you're gonna get a little bit of lift off when you push forward because it's just gonna get up there. So that's what you're gonna be working on. So just to go over it again, you're gonna get that snap on the ground, push your front foot forward, and give like a little jump. So that's what's gonna get you off the ground. So like I said before, the switch ollie, if you want to get into switch tricks, you're gonna have to start there. There's no way to, fast forward this process and get to the next step. That's the building block. It's the same as regular. But yeah, you can practice this just stationary, and if you get more comfortable, kind of get like a little kind of running start or push into it, and you can kind of set little goals. Like there's a little crack right there. Let's see if we can ollie over this tiny crack. Switch ollie. Oh, we made it. And now set up a board sideways when you get really comfortable. See if you can make it over that. And then just keep kind of progressing at your own pace, and you can get into more switch tricks and get more comfortable riding switch, and then who knows, maybe even learn some switch flip tricks. So this is in real time. I haven't done a switch kickflip in a long time. It's gonna look really ugly. I don't have like the little ninja kick that I do with the regular one. It's kind of sloppy, and I probably need to work on it. Let's see if I can do one real time. Switch flip, here we go. As you can see, there was switch, but there was no flip. So let me see, I might have to put the phone down. All right. Whew, this could take a little while. We might have to cut to some clips of me doing it so it doesn't take so long. Oh, that one felt good, but still it wasn't what we're looking for. All right, I'm gonna really try to put this one down. You know what? Let's get into the park. Enzo can film me. You know, this is, maybe we can use that as, that's the building blocks. Maybe I bit off a little more than I can chew, but I guarantee you I'll get one. So I'm gonna see you guys in there. There you have it. I told you guys I would get the switch flip. I know when we were back there, it looked like I was not going to get there. But to be honest with you, I think that was the first switch flip I've done all year. And yeah, I want to kind of get it cleaner. It actually came out better than I thought. So maybe we'll do some videos on more switch skating, because I'll be honest with you, I got the switch ollie, I got the switch flip. Used to be able to do like the switch frontside flip. That's a little tougher because I was able to do those and not a regular frontside flip. And a couple of little obscure ones like switch varial, but maybe we'll get into switch 360 flips, because the varial's just one, or the 360 flips one more rotation. So maybe I can really kind of hammer down and focus and get it hammer down. What am I saying? I don't know. It's early, it's cold here, but we're having a good time. But as always, just want to say thanks to you guys. It's not possible without you guys watching. Like me and Enzo, we have a blast. We'd be hanging out anyways, but it kind of gives us like something to look forward to on Fridays. So Friday mornings, we come out here, we skate, we chop it up and have a good time. And hopefully, maybe if there's any of you that learns anything from these videos, like I said, I'm not a professional skateboarder. I've just done this pretty much my whole life, and I don't know, when I was young, I didn't have videos to go after or any tips. It was kind of just trial and error. So hopefully this helps any of you guys out there. And if it does, go ahead and leave a comment below. Or if you want to see another video or a topic for us to kind of handle, drop it down below as well. Stay subscribed if you are. If you're not, go ahead and just hit the subscribe button. It's free. We always do giveaways, and that's something that we need to get back to. We need to do the giveaways. We'll have some stuff coming up for you guys, and the best way to stay in that loop, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, periodically check our website, because there's always new products, always new things going on over there as well. But that being said, thanks again, and yeah, I'm gonna try to work on some switch stuff.